Hey you guys, so I just wanted to hop on here and give you a life update because you know what, you guys have been such a big part of my life for a while now, and I feel like when I go off the grid I kind of owe it to you guys to tell you what's going on in my life. And a big change happened and it wasn't a good one. But in a nutshell, I guess if you follow me on social media you will know that my puppy sister Cuddles passed away on February 5th. So was it February 5th? I don't even know. I don't even know the days of the week. I'm still a bit out of it, to be honest with you. We had her put down on the Friday, so February 5th. Yeah. Okay, so I want to give you guys a rough breakdown on what happened, and I decided on the 4th that I was going to take a bit of a social media blackout, and I went like, I think 4 days really, which is a long time for YouTubers who interact with you guys. So I haven't filmed a video now in a couple of weeks, and the reason for that is because I just needed a break. I needed to kind of find myself, to get re-inspired, to get back into being creative, and luckily I had a couple of videos pre-filmed, so you guys aren't really missing out on any content. So I'm really grateful it worked out the way it did, because you guys still got a couple of videos and a blog post that was already done, because I try to be ahead of the game I try to be like 2 or 3 days ahead on my filming schedule. So yay, I'm glad I succeeded at that. But on Thursday, February 4th, my mom made a vet appointment for Cuddles because we noticed she had been a little off. Now, we just thought she had some sort of stomach bug or an infection. So they took her to the vet for a regular appointment because the vet charges so much for an emergency appointment. So I think they took her in and they did, tests on her. And I got a call at 6 saying it was going to take about 20 minutes to get her urine sample back. So I said, okay. And then around 6:30, Mom called to say it wasn't looking good. They were doing more tests like blood work and x-rays, so we found out that Cuddles had lung cancer and spleen cancer. Well, the cancer started in her spleen and went to her lungs. The good thing about it was she'd only had it for a couple of days, so there was no way to prevent it. We never would have known. We didn't do anything wrong, kind of thing, but she wasn't doing good at all, and there was no real cure. She was given like 5 to 7 days to live, so what Mom and Dad elected to do was get painkillers for her so we could take her home and we could all spend a night with her. And as you guys know, I don't live at home, so I really wanted to spend the night with Cuddles. So I ended up packing an overnight bag for me and Lola. Lola's sitting here next to me right now. And we ended up going to Mom's and spending the night with Cuddles. So we spent the night together. I stayed up all night on the 4th into the 5th. And we just spent time with her. We held her, we loved her, we played with her, we tried to play with her. She wasn't really doing much playing, but we just wanted to be there for her. And I didn't do a lot of crying that night because I felt like Cuddles deserved the best me that I could be, because she had only ever given me her best. So that was kind of where I felt on it, and I just wanted to be strong for her. So I did. I cried. Believe me, I had a lot of good crying prior to, like, the time between I got the news about Cuddles and to when I got to Mom's. So I found out like closer to 8 o'clock, and it wasn't until midnight or after that I got to Mom's. So that amount of time, I pretty much just had like a complete lose my mind fest. And I tend to, I don't deal with emotion really well. I just get angry. And so it was hard. It was very hard to deal with my emotions. But by the time I got into Cuddles, I was emotioned out, which was probably a good thing, because like I said, I felt like I had to be the best me that I could possibly be for Cuddles, because she deserved nothing but the best. So then we got up Friday morning and it was like 8 o'clock, and we all kind of knew we had to call the vet and figure out what time we're going to go in to get her put to sleep and all that kind of stuff. So we got a hold of the vet, and the earliest appointment was 11:45, and I have to tell you, Friday morning was probably the most dragged out long morning of my life. I took my own car to the vet, and I stayed with Cuddles until we had to go to the vet. I left Lola at Mom's house to stay with our other dog, Lady, because she's the oldest and I didn't want her to fret, so I wanted her to have a companion. So I left Lola down there with Lady just to kind of help Lady out a little bit. And we brought Cuddles to the vet, and I stayed with her throughout the whole thing, and I didn't cry. I was really proud of myself. I didn't cry a lot in there at all, and I don't know, it's weird, you guys, because there's no regrets, because if we had to let her live for a few more days, I know she would have been suffering, and that wouldn't have been for her at all. And when you love someone as much as I know I love the dogs, Lady and Cuddles really are my sisters. They're not pets to me. They've been there for every big thing in my life, so I felt like I had to be there for them. And I hate, like, people keep saying, oh, it's just a pet, get over it kind of thing. And I want to punch you in the face when you say that, because they're not pets, they're family, just like Lola's my little girl. And if anyone ever tells me any different, I will rip your face off. That's pretty much how I roll. And Cuddles was there through every hard time, and so was Lady, you know, for everything in life. And all I know is the difference between your dog being your best friend slash sibling and a human being is at 2 a.m. when you can't sleep and none of your friends who say they like to be there for you are actually answering their phones. Your dog's there, you know, they cuddle you, they take care of you, and they always make you feel better. So as far as I'm concerned, dogs are better than humans in terms of taking care of people, and it's important, and they fill my heart, and I know I have a tattoo for my dogs, and they're everything. So anyway, we've now dealt with the loss of Cuddles, which I don't think is going to be easy at all. And I think the hardest part in all of this is I still bring Lola to Mom's, and every day when I go down, Cuddles doesn't come out to greet me. That's hard. That's probably the hardest part, actually, because I got so used to it. It's such a system, you know? And Lady doesn't come, Lady's not big on coming to the door. She kind of, you know, waits for you to come to her kind of thing. So that's strange. It's very strange to me. We got we're getting Cuddles cremated. We're still waiting to hear from the company that does that. But the vet does these really cool things. They give you the option to get these clay imprints of your pet's paw. So we had 3 done. So I have Cuddles' paw, which is you know, it's precious and it's important. So it's finally dry there now. So I just have it left out on the table for now. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it, but just going through pictures and stuff the other day, and you know, all those things that you do, and we'll see what happens. I think we're going to get little boxes engraved so we can all have some of Cuddles' ashes. There's going to be one for me, Michael, and Mom. And it's tough. Oh my God. Like, I've lost like human family members before. Didn't feel as bad as I felt when we lost Cuddles. Not going to lie. You know, people might say I'm heartless, but I'm hurting, and it's tough. And I go numb. Like, I feel like I woke up this morning and I was numb. It's like, did all of that happen, you know? And I think where I don't live at home, it's a little bit harder. I don't live at home with Mom and Dad, so I don't, you know what I mean? I don't feel it as much as they do because they're so used to being with her full time, and I would only see her, you know, twice a day, not all day, every day. So that's a thing, and it's, you know, we'll adjust, and I think I just needed some time, and I am grateful for you guys, you know, because when I posted, every single one of you was so supportive, and it was really overwhelming because I don't know, I don't even really know you guys, you know? I sit in my room and I talk to a camera in the hopes that you guys listen, and you do, and you care, and some of you were more kind to me than my friends that I see on a regular basis. So I think that's absolutely amazing, and I'm so appreciative for your kind words and your patience. And at first I didn't even tell you guys what happened on Twitter. The night that Cuddles was really sick, the last night on Thursday, I just posted at like 4 a.m. I was just sitting in her dog bed with her, and she was just kind of looking at me, and I was just kind of looking at her, and I think we both knew I needed a break. So I just, in a 3-part tweet, said I was going to be taking a little break for a while. I didn't even tell you why. And the support and the love you guys just had before I even told you what was going on was absolutely insane, and I just felt so blessed. And then late Friday afternoon, I perked up the courage to hop on Instagram and tell you guys what happened, and just to post. And I don't think I've posted on Instagram since, actually, and I didn't open it because I didn't go back in later and check it, so I didn't really see much. And then jump to Sunday, I finally opened Instagram, and all of these emotions just came rushing back because you guys have been so sweet and so kind, and I haven't really interacted a lot on social with you guys the last couple of days, and that's why. I've been numb. So I just thought maybe I'd come on here and tell you what's going on, and thank you for being so awesome. And I feel bad because you guys are so supportive and so amazing to me, and I just want to make sure I can give you my best. And I definitely don't feel like I'm my best right now, but we'll get there, and I think with your help I'll get through it, and you guys have been amazing. And it warms my heart to know that there are kind people in this world, and I'm really truly appreciative of it. But hopefully we'll get life back to normal, and I'm not a big crier, so hopefully you guys don't have to see me lose it too much, and we'll get through this, I hope. So thank you, and if you guys have ever lost a sibling, I'm sorry. It hurts like hell, you know, and I wish you all the love and positivity in the world. So thank you for being so amazing to me. It's been a journey, and it's going to continue to be a journey, and I don't think it's going to be an easy one, but I think with your help I'll get there, and thanks. So until next time, don't forget to subscribe, I guess, and you can come back for more, and I promise they won't be so sad and depressing. So I'm gonna go before I cry on camera like a lot, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching, and thank you again for all of your support. We appreciate it, don't we, Lola? Say thank you, everybody, for all of the support and the love from Mommy the last couple of days. She really needed it, didn't I? Didn't I? Say we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Say bye. Say bye.